Hello, you join us on a freezing cold day. It's -4, I think. I'm just going to feed them. You just feed the ones that aren't in work, just a little bit of Alpha A and just a little bit of water so it's not too dry. So that's Mika and Lolita. They're not in work yet. So just something to help them get through the cold, basically, so they don't lose too much condition. So that's, of course, is not in work. And then Lourdes is in work quite a bit, and she's gonna have Alpha A. We use this because it's not too full of sugar, so then it doesn't blow their brains out. And then a bit of sugar beet and conditioning mix, but not too much because she's not being used as much as she should. We don't want to blow her brains out. And then Carly, she has just normal chaff because she doesn't like the Alpha A, but this has quite a bit of sugar in. So when we take her out on a hack, she's a little bit lively, which is fine because I'm not riding her. You have to remember which order you put them, which I never do. Who have I even done? Oh, Taxi. Taxi, you have to give a tiny little bit of conditioning mix because if he has too much sugar, he likes to get you off. And I do ride him, so I am careful. Cool. I'll go feed them. So I've just finished mucking out. I had to put my gloves on because the touching the metal of the wheelbarrow froze my hands. So I put my riding gloves on, so I don't think my mum's going to be too happy. I'm going to put fresh shavings in, and when Taxi's finished eating, I'm going to put Taxi and Carly on the walkers just to stretch their legs. So I'm going to put fresh shavings in and muck out the rest.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me, yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
So I've walked him around. It's too wet to put him in the field, so I walk him around the yard. I've just walked him around for 10 minutes, maybe 15, and he seems to have settled. And yesterday, when I was brushing him and messing around with him, I had to tie him up. I couldn't tie. Yesterday I couldn't tie him up here because he couldn't see anyone, so he was fretting. But today he's absolutely fine. He's really calm, which is obviously okay and fine, but it may give you a false sense of trust. So when you get on him, you're not alert and you don't ride him like a young horse. So you just got to be careful with that. I'm going to brush him so he's confident around me and just relaxed. I'm also going to pick his hooves out. I'm not going to spend too long without his rug on, because it is, I think, probably -2 now. It's warmed up, but it's still -2. I'm just going to take his rug off quick and brush him. For the sake of the video, I'm just going to brush one side, but I will brush both sides. It's really important when you brush them, you look at any little mark they may have done whilst they were travelling. You want to brush quite a lot around his saddle and the girth and where your leg's going to be, so he's not as sensitive. Look, he's curious. He learns a lot. So the more you do this, the more he's going to be relaxed around you. Okay. It's also really important for a horse this size. It's important for a horse any size, but especially this size when they're so imposing, that they respect your personal space. Because if you get stood on by that bloody dish plate, you'll lose a foot. So I just want him to be relaxed and calm. He's a beautiful colour, isn't he? Hey? He's still really head shy, and I think that's where the yard before used a twitch to make him stand still, to clip them, which is a little bit mean. It's cheating, but when you want to flip a horse and make a profit, it's what some people do. He's really relaxed. So I'll just pick up his hooves, so it becomes easier for the blacksmith and the farrier, and it's important that they know the aid. That was a lot better from yesterday. A lot quicker. So he's got road studs in, and normally if he's been worked, those have been worn off. So they look about 3 weeks in use. So I think he's only been broken in for 3 weeks. So you are starting from a complete blank canvas. I'll do his back legs. Yesterday he was a little bit kicky out. So just be careful like that. Thank you. So it's important that you use quite a lot of voice. And another tip is to make sure that you put his leg down when you want to put it down, so he's not forcing it down and then you saying, well, I wanted to put it down anyway. But if he forces his leg down, make sure you pick it back up and put it down when you want to. It's just manners, and it's just a lot easier. Okay, well, I've finished, and he's getting a hina. So I'm going to put his rug back on and go warm up. So I'd like to introduce another horse to you. This is Lourdes. This is our homebred. Oh. She's from a mare called Giada, who was from Italy, and a stallion called Shutterfly from Germany. She was bred for show jumping and eventing, and that's what whoop, she's very moody. She's a bit marish, so that's why she tries to bite. She's a mare, obviously, and she was bred for show jumping and eventing, like I said, and that's what I'm planning on doing. She's not a polo pony. I get that asked quite a lot, but she's definitely not a polo pony. Everything she's done, I've taught her. She has had all my love in the world, but she doesn't give any back. She bites and she kicks. But I mean, she's an amazing horse, so I let her off. I'll dig out some more videos of her jumping and maybe of her doing some flat work. But this is the horse that I do my lessons with. This is the horse that I'm most proud of. I think she's amazing, unbiasedly. We've had her since she's a foal come out of a mare that we owned for, what, 10 years maybe? Oh, come on. Whoa. She's only playing. No, she's not. She does actually want to kill me.
When I'm lonely in the dark, I know you are with me, yeah. Don't you see that I need you so much? Don't you see that I love you so much? Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love. Oh na 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 na, oh na 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 na, darling, I need your love.
So our big grey is settling in. He's been with us a few days. He's having a routine. That's good for him. He's also having a bit of grass now, but it's dried up. I've continued to walk him around the yard and I brush him, just to get him familiar with me. You've also met Lourdes, who is 7. She's a character. The work in the arena definitely pays off for her attitude in the stable, which is fine. It's the way round I want. It's an absolutely freezing day, so I'm not going to stay out long. Make sure that you like the video and follow if you want to see more of not just new one, but we've got a few more horses in the stables as well that I can introduce you to. So yeah, thank you.